Okay, folks, so we're going to drill and tap the holes for our dividers. And so far what I've done, I've gone through and mocked everything up, and I used a transfer punch to set my hole locations. So we're going to get to drilling. Okay guys, the dividers are done. They are complete, everything fits, everything is good. I did forget to buy bolts for these dividers, so right now I just have the one bolt on each one holding it in. Unfortunately, all the store had when I went for angle iron was galvanized, so that was kind of a bummer. I hate welding galvanized, but I kept plenty of fans on me and tried my best not to inhale any of it. But so yeah, that's how that worked out. It should be pretty rigid when it's done. I tapped every hole on this that I created, or every thread that I created is 5/16 18, so it's a national coarse thread. And so what that does for me, the user, or if I decide to sell it in the future, is you only need 2 wrenches or 2 sockets to disassemble this grapple, 1/2 inch and a 9/16. So 1/2 inch wrench for all the dividers and 9/16 wrench for the hay hooks. And yeah, so most of us have those wrenches in our tractor already. So it turned out pretty good. I'm really happy with the way it's turning out. So what we have to do next is connect the skid steer quick attach. That what was the name of this company? Titan Implements. Yeah, they did a really good job on that. I like what they did. Their welds look awesome. It's a very nicely made piece of material, or whatever. It's nicely made. And it was only $103 shipped. I don't know if I mentioned that in any of my previous videos, but $103 shipped to my house. The thing weighs like 65 pounds, 70 pounds. You figure $60 just to ship it. I don't know how they do it that cheap, but they must do them in really big runs. But it looks good. It's well made. And what it did was it saved me the hassle of trying to get creative with various different types of flat bar, and yeah, that would have been a little bit of a nuisance for me, and this is something I know I'll be able to trust, and so that worked out really good. So that is the next step here, so we are going to get to that. Hang tight. So I am done welding the skid steer quick attach on. Turned out pretty decent, I think. It should hopefully hold. Well, she hasn't fallen off yet, so it actually seems, it doesn't seem like the tractor minds it at all. So if I really get to rocking it, I can make the back tires kind of light. I can see that, but yeah, it doesn't mind it at all. Well, I can tell as I get closer to that full height, and obviously it affects it more, but it isn't bad. So I know once I add 400 pounds, 450 pounds of hay to it, then obviously that's going to change things. But so what I'm going to do, once I finish it, I'm going to grab 8 of my heaviest bales, pick them up, and see what it feels like with just my brush hog on the back. I may end up building a ballast box or something for the back, because I don't know. Well, I would like to have something that doesn't stick out quite as far like a brush hog does. It'd be nice to have something with a yeah, a little bit closer to the tractor. I almost took out a door on my truck when I was moving some dirt over here with my brush hog on the back. It had to have been less than an inch, and that was just obviously me not paying attention. And I think all of us at one point have hit something with the tractor, my worst one being a fence post. So anyway, I guess now that we're in daylight, you can kind of see things a little bit better. There's the welds on the fish plate and welds on the quick attach. I did realize that I forgot to get those underneath, so I'm gonna get those, but yeah, feels pretty good. I like it. I'm not worried about about that not being enough. I might come through here and add some stitches underneath. But yeah, there she is, guys. I think we are running out of time on episode 4 or part 4, whatever you want to call it. So I'm gonna start working on some details for the actuator system, and part 5 we should be finishing that up and starting to paint parts, I think. Yeah, so anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Have a good day, and take good care.